Polite Enquiries, Jarrod Kimber, Rahul Dravid, George Dobell. Between us, 1 test wicket. Hitesh says, should England have sent Cook for a scan post-lunch to give Bell a go as captain? Did that not sort of happen?
It did. Bell was captain for a few overs and he actually changed things up. So Broad had bowled 2 overs after lunch and he took him off and brought on Stokes, wasn't it? Which is different from, I think, the way that Cook would have operated. Maybe a little insight into what we're going to see in 2 weeks?
Nitin says, was Sweepgate, we're already calling it Sweepgate, it's got a hashtag and everything, an Indian conspiracy to make the pitch flat in the corridor?
I can't understand why India would have wanted to do that, but it's just an honest mistake. The guy looked so embarrassed at the end.
A genuine honest mistake.
A genuine honest mistake, yeah. The best part for me was when he actually got told by the senior groundsman, what are you doing? And he looks down in horror and he just sees that.
They look like the flimsiest shoes of all time. I mean, yeah.
He kind of moonwalked on it. I've never seen a pitch look bad after Michael Jackson's been on it, have you?
Intern says, was the sweeper Michael Jackson in disguise? He perfected the one-leg moonwalk. We don't need to talk about that, but
he wasn't white enough.
Sean says, should England be worried batting last given the uneven bounce seen today?
Yes, I think they should be. I think it was going up and down, but India would need a score as well. I mean, you need somewhere in the region of close to 275 to 300 for India to feel comfortable.
Honest question, if England need more than 150 to win, how uncomfortable will you be?
Bearing in mind England's lack of confidence and the fact that several of that team are playing for their career, I wouldn't be hugely comfortable.
Sentil says, isn't it odd that tampering, which affects the outcome of the game, is only fined, while pushing gets you banned?
No, pushing's much worse. Are you kidding? Is he kidding? Is she kidding?
Someone is.
What do you think?
Physical contact is worse. Let's not get into physical contact.
Yeah, of course it is.
Akash says, should Shikhar Dhawan be given another chance? You're his batting coach. You're the reason he's in trouble.
I think Shikhar Dhawan, if you go back 2 test matches back, he got 115 in New Zealand in the first test and he got 98 in the second test match. And that's just 2 test matches back. So he's played pretty well, looked pretty good today in the second innings as well. And he's had 2 tough test matches.
So what you're saying is he's out of form and he should be dropped?
No.
He doesn't look to me like he's in great touch. He just looked like he was going to go out at any stage today.
Well, would you drop Kohli?
No.
Well, there you are.
Cricket365 says, who do you feel increasingly sorrier for, Cook or Pryor?
I felt probably Pryor because he's coming to the end of his career. Cook can come back from this. He really can. I don't think Pryor can. I think his body's letting him down. I think we're really in the end for him.
Listen, that's a hard thing of the sport, and that actually teaches you how much you need to respect the sport when you're doing well. And if you're a Murli VJ, I would be looking across the dressing room and thinking of, seeing the struggles of Cook and Pryor and thinking, well, I'm having a good run here, I better make it count because my day will probably come at some stage.
Satyajit says, Rahul, do you think VJ batted too slowly? This is an incredible question to ask you, but...
No, I thought he was actually flying by my standards. Conditions were tough. Sometimes you need to bat slowly. Sometimes you need to fight it out. It's a test match.
It lasts for 5 days.
Yeah,
5 days, but people have forgotten what test
it will get over. It will get over before the 5th day. Don't worry about it. No, but we needed his runs. We needed his time in the middle. We needed him to hang in there.
Atulya says, from Harsha Bogle's comments, do you think Broad should be warned for excessive appealing?
I find Broad's appealing quite unappealing, and I actually think it doesn't help him. Oh, I don't know, it's gamesmanship. I find it unattractive, but it doesn't need to be this way.
And Andy's also made a good point that, England are worried about bowlers' workloads. I mean, they don't want him running another 22 yards, do they? All the time.
Raj says, what is your stand on DRS?
My stand on DRS is that it is a place for it in the game, and I think technology is constantly improving. It's not perfect. I mean, there's no doubt about it that it's not perfect. And I think it's inevitable that at some stage that you're going to have to use it.
The problem is with predictive. That's all the problem is with, really. But it does seem ridiculous that people are getting given out, caught off the arm in this day and age, when everyone in the ground can see it's wrong, apart from the umpire.
Mickey says, you keep saying teams are ordinary, but the cricket has been gripping. Just enjoy the contest.
Well, they're not great teams, are they?
We're sorry, from now on we will only show massive excitement. Wasn't it great today when nothing happened for a big period?
This match has been much better.
It tells you it's not a great bowling attack when the tail-enders score as many runs as they do. I mean, there isn't a really quick fast bowler or a mystery spinner in both the teams.
Amarajit says, what are the qualities required in a man to live a strong and successful life?
Is that one to me? I think we should both listen.
Next.
David says, what's the most embarrassing honest mistake you two have ever made? I once got my foreskin stuck in a zipper.
Oh no, it's probably going to be meeting my in-laws, isn't it? And
But-
tripping over a waiter and being sick in the restaurant, having just made their daughter pregnant.
Anything for you? Embarrassing?
You're getting the name wrong while giving out an award at the Cricinfo Awards. That must be the most embarrassing thing ever.
That was really funny. We'll see you tomorrow.